So in this orthokeratology case, we want to go back to a previous lens design. And what we have right now is the GSIM design. That's the second lens or the most recent one. And Wave does only allow you to duplicate the most recent lens. So either create a new lens in RSIM, or you can import your RSIM lens into here. So you create a new lens. If you want to import it, you go to Tools, and then it's a little bit off the screen, but there will be an import option in this drop-down menu, and I'll show you what that looks like. So on my computer, it is within the Documents folder under Wave File. I'll give you a list of all the lenses you've saved. And I just had the window moved aside so you can't see the patient names here. But you just scroll through and find your patient, make sure you select the correct eye and the correct lens number. It should be -1, like it says here. Your GSIM lens will be a -2, and then you just hit open and it'll bring that lens into your window. And then you should have a display something like this. It will say it has not been ordered. This one says it's been ordered because I'm using the lens that was uploaded. But when you import a lens, create a new one, it will say it's not ordered, and that'll give you the option to save it as well as to order it. So from here, what we want to do is increase sagittal depth at the blue point by 18 microns. So you just right-click on the graph, and we can see that we're at 644 right now. So plus 18 will put us at 662. And we'll speed this up a little bit. A little bit more, and we're at 662. So you are correct. The new graph looks very odd. Looks like this lens ought to not work at all, but based on the data we're seeing on previous lens designs, this is probably the way we need to go. As an aside, when making adjustments, I usually aim for a minimum adjustment about 7 microns. So 4 to 5 clicks is probably a little bit less than that when you consider the margin of error when it comes to recording topographies. When you look at the lathe that's going to make the lens, a couple microns change in the graph is probably not going to produce a clinically significant difference on your new lens. So I usually say aim for at least 7 microns. I like to make changes on the order of 10 to 15. We really need to make a big change like this one, we're a little bit more, 18 microns. But making changes of that magnitude will make a bigger difference when it comes to lens modification.